Hello, lovely people. Hope you're well, and welcome back to another summer daily news show. My name is Callum, and as always, people, when we get behind this mic, all we ask is that you subscribe, comment, and like. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. And also, big up to brother Drifty. It's his birthday today, so shout out to Drifty. Big bro. Happy birthday. As always, guys, you know what it's like when the weather's out and it's sunny. We love it, but it's hot in the conservatory. It's a bit of a madness. My shirt is sticking to me. Hay fever's killing me, but we move. A few things on the agenda today. One of which I think is complete and utter nonsense. In fact, you know, let's start with it. Raphinha. Apparently, according to the Echo, we have submitted an offer for Raphinha. I think this is the biggest pile of horse manure I've heard in a long time when it comes to transfer rumours linking to Liverpool. Raphinha has been linked with Arsenal, Chelsea and Barcelona. He wants Barcelona and his agent Neco wants Barcelona. However, Barcelona can't come up with the funds. Chelsea want him and he knows he can start Chelsea, who are also in the Champions League. Arsenal want him, and there's an argument to say he would start Arsenal as well. Why the hell would Liverpool go in for him? So you're telling me we're going to spend or go into a bidding war with Chelsea, Barcelona and Arsenal for a player we don't really want and a player who doesn't express a desire to come to Liverpool? Do me a favor, please. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. It's not happening. I'm sorry, Matt. I know he's your one of your favorite players outside Liverpool. And he's a quality footballer. Would he do brilliant for our squad? Absolutely. Look, if we sign Raphinha tomorrow, as well as a centre midfielder, we win the league, in my opinion. It's as simple as that. He's that good. But there's absolutely no way he's coming to us. Like, we're not even interested in him like that. And if we were, we would have definitely moved for him already. Like, what would have been the hold-up? So, again, I don't know about you guys. Maybe I'm coming on a bit of a Debbie Downer on a Monday. But for me, this just ain't happening. I would love it to happen, but it's just not going to happen. It isn't. But let's move on to another Brazilian, but one who plays for the club. And that is Mr. C. Senor, Roberto Firmino, our number 9. Give him the ball and he'll score sometimes. But we love him. And apparently the club are holding talks with Firmino about his future. This is very interesting because as much as I love Firmino, I don't know if giving him a new contract at the moment is the best thing to do. Plus, I was under the impression that the club were going to let his contract run down and then go from there. Here's the thing, and I'm going to keep the same energy that I kept with Mane last summer, this summer with Firmino. Firmino, when he played this season, 9 times out of 10 was very good. The injuries did really interrupt his season quite a lot, though. But that is a problem. And we, in my opinion, can't afford to have more injury-prone players. And it's not a surprise that Bobby is starting to pick up injuries considering the amount of running and football he's played in the last 5-6 years. That being said, I don't know if he's done enough to prove he deserves a new contract. I'm sitting here saying the same thing about Naby Keita. I said this about Mane last summer. For me, you've got to earn that contract. Salah earned his contract. You've got to earn it. And I don't know if Bobby has yet, but at the same time, letting him run down is a risk as well. I personally would give it until January before giving him a new contract. So I'd see how his form is between now and January. If his form and his fitness is good, then I'd give him a 2-year deal. But as things stand right now, I think Bobby has to play himself to get in a new contract. And look, before anyone comes to me, if you watch this channel regularly, you'll know how much I love Bobby. For those of you who don't watch this channel regularly, if it's your first time, this is how much I love Bobby. I've got his bloody mask. His mask also sits on my living room shelf. My son's favorite player is Bobby Firmino. He calls Liverpool kits Bobbies. Bobby is without shadow of doubt my favorite player, but I have to keep the same energy. If we're going to keep Firmino, he would have had to have proved himself. And for me right now, as we're sitting here on the 4th of July, Independence Day, shout out to our American subscribers, he hasn't earned one for me yet. So I would be hesitant to give him a new contract just yet. Plus, also, these future talks may also be depending on how we're going to use him in the squad. Although Drifty said he would use him as an advanced 8, I'm not too sure of that. As a 10, maybe I'm a bit more on board with that, but I do think Elliott should be our starting number 10 if everyone in the squad is fit right now. I know people would look to Carvalho. I do think Carvalho is very good, but I think Elliott is more proven at this level. And Elliott, before he got his injury last season, was brilliant. And I think him picking up those pockets of space could be excellent for us. So I'd go Elliott. But if we went Bobby, I wouldn't be upset either. But I do think Bobby has to prove himself as much as I love him. So time will tell on that. Do I want him to leave Liverpool? Absolutely not. I'd love him to retire at Liverpool. But again, fair is fair. He needs to earn it. He has to earn it. Another player who looks to be on the way out is Neco Williams. Obviously, Calvin Ramsey is coming, and it looks as though he's going to be Trent's deputy / competition for the foreseeable. That only means one thing, and that means Neco Williams will probably be moving on. For me, he's been a very good servant to the club. Probably just not at the level we need in terms of competition and deputising for Trent. Again, it seems like it's Nottingham Forest who are the ones that are really pushing hard for him, especially losing Jed Spence. I'm surprised Fulham didn't come back in with a higher offer. However, Fulham apparently do need quite a few other positions resolved before they're going for Neco. Now, I think Liverpool wanted between 15 and 20 million. Nottingham Forest, from my reckoning and what I've heard, have offered around 11 plus 4.8 in add-ons, which obviously falls below the valuation of the club. If we can get 15 to 20 million for Neco, I think that'd be fantastic business. And it's money we could use for other areas of the squad. Centre midfield. Sorry, this hay fever cough is really getting to me. But I do think that would represent good business. Neco's a good player. I think he'll go on to have a very good career. I just don't know if Liverpool's his level. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I just genuinely don't know if Liverpool's his level. But you could say that about 90% of footballers in world football. Liverpool, at the moment, as we speak here right now in 2022, are in the top 3 best footballing clubs in the world. And I don't think that's debatable. So for you to be a part of that, you have to be either world-class or extremely good. And I don't think he falls into those 2 categories yet. However, I do think he can. We saw at Fulham, he had a fantastic loan spell, did really well. And it'll be interesting to see if he comes on pre-season with us. And maybe he might even change Klopp's mind. You never know. He could change Klopp's mind. He might want to stay at the club and fight for a position against Trent, even though I don't think it's a battle he'll win, but he might try. And I admire players who bat themselves and go to battle with another player for a position. It's what football's about. But I just think the writing's on the wall for Neco. And look, if he does go, I wish him nothing but the best. Neco's been excellent in terms of his attitude, his endeavour, and his effort for us. So I wish him nothing but the best. It just was one of those things. Liverpool might have been a step too far, but I think he'll go to a lower ranked club. I think he'll build himself, and then I think he'll get a bigger move in the future as well. Probably end up at a team in Europa League. But I do think he'll be very good and have a good season. So Neco, if he's not in the Forest, go there, smash it. But not in the Forest, meet the valuation, and then you get a player. As always, people, massive thank you for tuning into this show. Please do smash the like, comment, and subscribe button. Well, you can't smash the comment button, but you know what I mean. Leave a comment, people. Shout out to Drifty in the birthday comments as well. Also, we will be back later this evening for our Monday night live show. So if you've got any things that you'd like us to discuss, make sure you let me know. And then, yeah, people, have a fantastic rest of the day until we see you this evening. And stay safe, stay blessed. We are Kopish and we're out, people. Take care.